Michelle Beadle, formerly of ESPN, is once again telling people about her experiences with LeBron James. Maybe not the same type of experiences that, say, someone like Rachel Nichols might tell you about, but no, she's talking about when LeBron James tried to get her fired because she said something that he didn't like. Now, we should say that the only time Michelle Beadle has really been in the news the past 6 months is when she's talking about LeBron James and this story. So it does have to be noted that's basically all she can get attention for anymore. But it does go to show how thin-skinned LeBron James is and what a sensitive little bitch he always has been. Ex-ESPN anchor Michelle Beadle drops truth bomb on how Lakers star LeBron James once slid into her DMs. Now, the whole LeBron-Michelle Beadle thing goes back quite a ways, back to her time at ESPN before she left, and it had to do with her making fun of the decision. When LeBron James decided to take his talents to South Beach, and a lot of people roasted that because it was pathetic, the fact that he took so much attention and it was in that way that he betrayed Cleveland. A lot of people didn't like that. This is from 6 months ago on a podcast with Paul Pierce, right? What exactly she was talking about.
You know, there was a rumor that he got you fired from ESPN.
He tried.
So I can understand why you don't like him.
He did try, yep.
Oh,
he did try to do that. I was like, wow, I'm honored that I'm even on your mind. Thank you very much, sir. That's a weird place for me to be.
See, that's more personal.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't have no personal with him.
So my stuff with him started out not personal. I made fun of the decision like 400,000 other talking heads did at the time. And I think for some reason that was it. So it wasn't personal to begin with. It's obviously now it will always be personal, but
so that's what precipitated this. It was that she made fun of the decision like so many other people did, but LeBron James took it very, very seriously. In a recent episode of the Sessions podcast with Renee Paquette, Beadle relived her experiences with the Lakers star. To this day, she's still adamant about LeBron trying to get her fired and sharing that he slid into her DMs to confront her about her attitude. I made fun of the decision. I was one of about a bazillion people that did. That was a long time ago. I guess when I followed him and I got a DM that was, "Why are you so mean to me on television?" LeBron James reaching out to a reporter and saying, "Why are you so mean to me?" Holy shit. And I just sort of laughed it off. I didn't even think about it. Of course, I took it personally, and it was personal. He wanted me fired. He tried to do that. But when I found out after the fact, when all this sort of came out, I would get messages or texts or videos from people being like, that kind of shit was happening to them too. He was super petty and would try to have some sort of an effect, whether it be small or whatever, just an effect. So LeBron James is that sensitive that anybody who says a bad thing about them, he tries to reach out and get them fired or pressure them to say something else. This man is such a beta male, like we've always said. I think he's just very successful, a very wealthy man who still sweats dumb stuff. And it's unfortunate because if I was him, I wouldn't even hear the voices. I kind of have to agree with that. The fact that because someone made fun of the decision. And I remember back in that era when Michelle Beadle was on ESPN and she actually was like, she liked LeBron James as a player. When she was on Sports Nation, she was very, very nice about him and very complimentary of him on the court. So the fact that you say one thing about him and all of a sudden you get the ire of LeBron James, it's just so pathetic. And the fact that more people experience that too says a lot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.